guys, want to take a show here, and today we're back with a special video. And a couple months ago we did a really similar video on my channel, but we did the Mario map. Now this time it's an Alice in Wonderland map. We're reacting to our old map that we built a long time ago. I didn't do a series on it because it took forever to build, you'll see in a minute, but this was an amazing Alice in Wonderland themed map that was built by a lot of people. That was built exactly 1 year ago. Like a few, I was a little bit late, but like, on the day, but like you still get the gist of it. So we're at the spawn, the cornucopia here, and let's read out some of the signs, the most important ones. So you can see Alice in Wonderland Hunger Games, main builders / helpers. Give a big shout out, obviously, and then pause the screen right now if you guys want to see. So I was the creator. It's 89, Mr. Oreo, Master Alex, Ben 5, MrFluffy, Killers 12, Creeper Slayer 47, Lightning Bolt 96. If you guys watching this video, thank you for helping on this map. If it wouldn't be for you guys, this map wouldn't be possible. More rules and stuff like that, but like, you know what Hunger Games rules are. Shout out board, another really important board. So just pause the screen right now if you guys want to go check out that. There you go. And then we got the comments board, a lot of really amazing comments. It's 89. This was a really fun map to build. I love the castle in great detail. I love the huge table. This map looks amazing. It was very detailed. 100 out of 100. This map is the biggest I've ever seen. This map looks amazing. Can't wait to play it. This map brings so many memories. A lot of awesome comments there. And then we get the storyline. Trail Mr. Rabbit among the maze. Relax as your trip begins to Wonderland. Travel amid the prideful big-headed flowers, or risk life or death near the castle. Go to a grand tea party for some tea, but just remember to enjoy the trip, and this isn't what it seems. So basically that's kind of like the theme of the map, or like the idea of what this map is like. And then there's a lot of secret things, but we'll just go through it. So basically, you guys know how Hunger Games works. Everyone gets in the pods, you sit down, and then I'm gonna bring this map. I won't show you. You keep the map because it's at some point in the Hunger Games we'll turn on Gamertag because it's a massive map. All you do is just pull the lever, obviously, and then 4 exits out of those gold blocks. You just find your way out of the maze. Since I know my way out of the maze pretty well. There, and then there's 4 exits outside this maze. So we got one there, one there, one there, and one there, like in the movie where she falls in the rabbit hole. You go, and then you get splashed in with night vision. Then you go down, and remember the scene in Alice in Wonderland? You can see the 4 exits. Remember the scene where she falls down, and all the objects that we have here. We got the floating beds. We got books, some clocks, a chair, and we got an hourglass and more clocks and stuff like that. And then once you fall down here, you get the normal chest in the middle. 4 exits as well, so you just get the chest, and then this is where the amazing part happens. I believe this is towards the castle. So you would exit out here and look at the amazing build here. You guys don't even probably remember this map. I did a video on it last year, but it wasn't the best. But this is an amazing map. We're looking at it from the wrong side. Just like, it's just filled with everything. And we got the Cheshire Cat hanging up in the tree. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just Google Alice in Wonderland, cartoon version, the Disney one, and you'll see. So it's the huge spooky spawn tree. That took like 3 hours just to build that. Just to build that tree, it just took 3 hours. It was literally crazy. Then we got the Cheshire Cat, and there's something cool about that. Like, we'll just stand back, look at this tree with all the birds and the fireflies around it. Just give it a really cool effect at nighttime as well. Yeah, it's a massive spawn tree. So what you would do is go on this parkour, and it's pretty simple at the beginning, but it does get pretty hard. You have to do this parkour to get up on the cat, and you can also get on some of the branches as well. You can see there's a chest right there, and there's a chest and enchantment table up there, which is pretty awesome. And so that is pretty cool. And we'll just stand back and look at it. We'll take a look at the Cheshire Cat. I believe It's Andy 9 built this cat. It's a great job, It's Andy 9, if you're watching this video. Really good job on building this cat. It looks exactly like it. I do really like it, and probably one of my favorite characters in the movie as well. So good job, It's Andy. And pretty much me and It's Andy built this tree together, which is pretty awesome. Let's go over to the house over here. So there's a house over here. So if you haven't seen it, like I said, go and watch it. It's where Alice eats a cookie, and then she gets stuck in the house, and then she has her legs, and then her face, and her arms. This is the White Rabbit's house, and then she gets stuck in the house. So I believe It's 89 built this as well. I can't remember anymore, but I think he built this. So we got the cool, her legs on either side. We got her arms. The arms are pretty difficult to do in the end. I had a lot of trouble when doing the arms when I tried to do it, but I think It's 89 eventually came up with a cool design with the arms and a pretty realistic shape for it. Just for that, it looks pretty nice in her face. And there's an interior as well. You could just go over this bridge, and let's head in the interior really quick. Welcome to the White Rabbit's house. And there's something cool about this, but I'll show you after. So you got where he grows his crops, and then I'll show you something about that later on. We got, I believe there's a kitchen, and then all of his carrots on the wall. And if you go upstairs, we try to make it look like that's the cookie where she got it from, and then that's where she got, like we try to make an illusion of that's her body. And then we got a little bit of a bed right there. So it's a pretty cool house. I really like it. Let's step back and have a look at it again, because it is pretty awesome. Let's look at it from all angles. Yeah, if you watch the movie, she had a lot of broken stuff, or the White Rabbit, after she broke a lot of stuff. So we try to make it a version of that, which is pretty awesome. What a nice house. Alright, let's go over to the Queen of Hearts, if you don't know. This is the Queen of Hearts with the card guards, which again is a really awesome build. I really like the card guards. Really good shape into them. I don't remember who built them, but like, good job whoever built this. I honestly don't. I think I built the Queen. Yeah. So we got the Ace. I think they're all Ace. Yeah, they're all Ace cards. Obviously, the Queen of Hearts as well. If you haven't seen the movie, go watch it. It's a pretty good movie, but the cartoon one. But you order if you watch the real legit people one. So that's the Queen of Hearts, and there's something cool about that, which I'll show you in a second. Just get some angles on here, and you could get up the podium, but like here you can't get up because of her arm. So on this side is the side if you go up. So if you guys get an advantage of watching this video, if you decide to download it, play with your friends, you have an advantage watching this video that you can get up in her, I forget the neck thing, I forget what it's called. And down here there's like a whole maze. In fact, there's like 3-level maze. It's pretty self-explanatory maze, like it's pretty simple. But if you do find there's another door right here. Oh, there's a cow in here. Hello, Mr. Cow. And then there's a chest right here, which is a pretty good chest. So there's like 2 other entrances that you could go to if you do find your way out. But when you do that, there's a cactus maze. Pretty dangerous, but pretty simple. It's not gonna kill you. And then you're just gonna go up right into another maze, right in her. Like this is where her body is, like her stomach and stuff like that. And then you go up and finally into her mouth. And then the way to get down is there's an ender pearl in the chest. You just ender pearl onto there. For the purposes, I'm just gonna break it. I'm just gonna break it and place it back. And yeah, that's another little tip for you guys. Have a little sneak peek at the Queen of Hearts, which is a really cool build. I really like that build. Alright, so where should we go next? We saw that. Let's head over to the caterpillar. The caterpillar is really one of my favorite builds. I think I built the caterpillar. So yeah, we had the smoke blowing caterpillar, the magic caterpillar, and I did a good job on this. I think I could have done better with the shape. I think I did a good job on this caterpillar. You know, he's blowing letters, he's smoking letters, he's smoking the letter A. He got on his, he's put his hands on his leaf, chilling on the big mushroom, which you can actually get inside by doing some really easy parkour, like so. And then there's actually an enchantment table. Yeah, how cool is that? I still remember that. And then you can get up onto the mushroom, get a vantage point when you're shooting your bow and arrows and stuff like that in the Hunger Games. But yeah, smoke blowing caterpillar, really cool build, really effective build. I do really like it. I say I like everything in this map, every build I do, it is true. So, and I believe there's another way to get up. No. Okay, oh yeah, I was gonna say there's another thing about it. Yeah, you can get inside his smoke blowing pipe, his pot, and there's another chest. So a lot of tips in giving away. Let's head over to this area really quickly. So like all this has been, by the way, if you haven't noticed already, this whole map has been terraformed. Like it was built on a super flat world. We just made all these hills to look like it was at a natural generated world. Like it was all terraformed, this whole map. So just to give you a heads up if you're interested in that, like all these ponds that we carved out ourselves, which is pretty cool. And if you head over to the corner here, there's just so much. When you just look around, you don't realize how big it is. Let me pull out the map. This is how big the map is. It's more than just this. This is just the whole shape of it, but there's way more to it than you think. Like there's a lot of underground stuff that you could go through. It's absolutely massive. So over here we got Bill. Ow, hit my hand. We have Bill the Lizard, who you don't really see. I think you only see like in 2 scenes in the movie. But there was just something empty around here, so I decided to build it. And yeah, and what he does, he's in the scene when Alice does get stuck. He tries to help with the ladder. So that's why there's a ladder on the ground. And I think you can also get up him as well. The back of his legs. Yeah, you can. Back of his legs. I'm literally showing you like every hint around this map. And there should be a chest right there. And then that's a pretty cool build. I do like that. And then we have the Mad Hatter's house. This table here is a way smaller version compared to that one. It's basically supposed to be that with the mini table. And then we got the Mad Hatter's house interior, which is pretty nice. So, I wouldn't say complete or incomplete, but I would have added a little bit more. But hey, I didn't do that. Okay, there's so much, man. I'm gonna try to do 2-part on this map tour. I'm just looking at the time. We're almost 14 minutes in, so we're over halfway through. There's still way more. So now I head over to the massive table. Before we look up, this whole carpet, it's like not really an illusion, but it did take forever to build, just because how repetitive it was. And you're asking, how is it glowing up? But first of all, we used carpets. So basically, every time there was red wool, we broke the ground, placed glowstone all around it, and then placed a carpet on top. It was really crazy. So all the white is just regular, like just above grass, and so that's a pretty cool carpet design. And there's actually a bunch of ways to get up on this table. One of them being an obvious way. Let's put that back. An obvious way being, it's a spilled teacup up there. There's a spilled teacup. You easily just climb up the ladder, but once again, pretty dangerous. People could shoot you down. But if you want a more hidden way, you could go over here to the what do you call it? Table leg, if you like. and then you can easily just climb up the ladder and go up, which is a much safer way to go up. Let me just go up and then show you. Bam. Look at that. Wow, it's just amazing, man. Like, it's just amazing. Like, this map just only took 2 months to build, so it was just this is just amazing. Just to look at these epic structures, and then I think on the plate of sugar here, you can easily get up one way. You could get up. It's just amazing. And we got the white or the brown rabbit over here. I believe there's an enchantment table as well. Yeah, an enchantment table behind him. Yeah, and there's an enchantment table, and the Mad Hatter with the pouring tea into the mini tiny cup, which is a pretty cool touch. I did build this. In fact, I built all 3 of those people, and I think I did a good job at it. And I do love that he's pouring tea into the cup. I thought that was gonna be a really cool design to it. And we obviously got the smaller teacups, his tea kettle, a lot of cups, and then I believe this says Alice in Wonderland in handwriting. Yeah, it does. Look at that. That was so cool. A huge tablecloth that says Alice in Wonderland on it. Yeah, that looks so cool. Wow, that's so beautiful just to look at it. And then Alice, there's another way to get up onto Alice. You have to go to the bottom of her chair, her big chair, and then go up the ladder. I believe there's like 2 mazes. There's a lot of mazes because maze is a pretty big theme in this map. It's a pretty easy maze. As I say that, I just failed. I just went into a dead block. But you just go around, go up. Ooh. And then you go around, find your way out. Like that. And then you go up again, and then you're on Alice's lap. And I believe there's an ender pearl deliberately once again, so you can ender pearl on the table, but you don't need to worry about missing because it's a big table. You're not gonna miss it unless you aim obviously away from the table on purpose. And then once you ender pearl, that's another way you could get up. So yeah, I think those are the 3 main ways that you could get up. I don't think there's another way to get up. It's just beautiful. Let's just take a look at this again. Take a look at this one more time. Just spent quite time on this because I just remember building, like, just placing the blocks on the table took taking like an hour just to fill in. So you have to give me props here. I did a bunch of work on this map, and it wasn't easy. So yeah, there you go, another shot at the table. And then we still have some time left before we have to stop, so let's go cover up this area. So I haven't really remembered too much of the movie. I believe this was supposed to be the golf. It's supposed to be like a golf putt kind of thing. I forget, I have to rewatch it again. But I think what happened was they used this teddy bear, the croquet, as a ball. It's basically like a golf game, and they try to like dodge it, you know what I mean, between the legs, and you go boop, boop, and then this was like the finish line where it hit, when the ball had to go through. And I think they shoot out fireworks. Yeah, I did. I think I shot out fireworks. Let's just keep doing more. Yeah, I did shoot out fireworks, and this was like the finish line of it. So this was supposed to be, that's supposed to be like a mini queen. We got a crowd with their lances. So yeah, pretty cool design. And the croquet here, a nice little touch that I decided to build. Just adding little bits of detail to the place. Just really brought everything out. Alright, so let me just give an overview. So that's supposed to be like a croquet golf fight. Not fight, just like a game. And then that's supposed to be, oh yeah, the birds. We put the upside down birds. Upside down birds over here. Those were used as the golf clubs. I think that's what they call it, like those golf sticks, and then they use the croquet as the golf balls. And there's a lot of these birds around the map. We just need to fill out some space. And then this wall took forever. This back wall took forever. The walls in general probably took like a week, just 1 week just to build. Like all the walls everywhere. This took like a week to build. It was just the craziest thing ever. But it just added so much detail everywhere on this map. It was just crazy how much detail that we decided to put. So then we got the dinner table, where obviously they're having the huge dinner in the movie. There he is. So just see it one more time before we end off the first part. We got the, oh yeah, here, I completely forgot this. There's another croquet with the upside down bird. There it is. I got the smoke blowing smoke blowing caterpillar here, which is another nice touch. Probably one of my favorite characters. And then we got a nice little cat, more birds. We got the Mad Hatter's hat over there. We got one of my favorite builds on the map, personally, the Queen of Hearts with the card guards. And like I showed you earlier, a lot of tips inside her. You can also get up a few of the card guards, but I won't show you that. You can find out yourself in the Hunger Games. Another bird right there, and then we got the rabbit's house, and then we got the spawn tree. We're gonna go back to before we end up the episode. The White Rabbit's house, where Alice gets stuck. There you go. And then there's still a bunch of things we need to go through in the second part. Like obviously you could probably tell, but we're gonna leave it here. So this is the first of 2 parts of this map tour. Let me just show you the map again. It's so massive. Like literally we just covered probably just about half of it. Like there's still a bunch of things. Obviously you got the castle over there, which is amazing. We'll see in the next part. But we're afraid that we're gonna have to leave it here. So if you guys enjoyed this first part, please hit the like button. If you hadn't really, please subscribe. We shall see you in the next episode. Bye!